Hello, and welcome to my QTP video tutorial, where I will be showing you how to open a function library. In this video, I'll be answering the following question. What are the different ways to open a function library? As a reminder to stay up to date with my latest videos, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button. This moves us to the topic which asks the question, what are the different ways to open a function library? Well, there are several ways to open a function library. I'll show you 4 of the most commonly used ways. The first way I'll show you is by using the menu bar. The second way I'll show you is by using the button bar. The third way I'll show you is by using the Solution Explorer view. And the fourth way I'll show you is by using the Toolbox view. I'll now flip over to QTP to show you examples of all 4 of the ways mentioned above. The first way I'll show you to open a function library is by using the menu bar. So look near the top left corner of your window and locate the File button on the menu bar. Once you find it, click it. Then locate the Open button on that menu that will expand down beneath. Once you find it, hover your mouse over that. Then look to the menu that will expand off to the right of the Open button and locate the Function Library button. Once you find it, click it. You'll then be presented with the Open Function Library window. We now need to look along the left side of the window. If your QTP instance is currently connected into ALM, the first 2 buttons you'll see will likely be ALM Resources, then ALM Test Plan. However, if you are not currently connected into an ALM instance, you would probably not see those buttons, and you would only see the File System button, which in my list is the 3rd button down. Now, regardless of whether you want to open a function library that's either in ALM or on your base machine, most of the steps will be the same except for this very next step that we'll take. If you're looking to open a function library that is within ALM, you would click the button for ALM Resources. However, if you're looking to open a function library that is on your base machine, you would click the File System. Now, everything after this point is going to be the same steps regardless of which of the 2 buttons that you clicked above. Look near the top of the window and you'll see the words Look In. Then to the right of that, you'll see a drop-down box. You should then click the down arrow at the far right side of that drop-down box to expand out the folder hierarchy. You now need to navigate through the folder structure to find the folder that contains the function library that you're looking to open. Once you've found that folder and opened it, you'll then see a list of all of the function libraries that are contained within that folder. As you can see here in my window, I have one function library that's called Library 1. So once you've located the function library that you're then looking to open, all you need to do is double-click it. As you can see, there's now a tab that's called Library 1, and it now shows a function. And this is just a function to pull back the current date time. So I'll now click to close the function library, and you can do that by locating the tab for the function library and then clicking the X at the far right side of the tab, and that will close it out. The second way I'll show you to open a function library is by using the button bar. Again, look near the top left corner of the window. On the button bar, locate the button that looks like a manila folder that's half open with a down arrow pointing into it. Once you find it, look to the right side of that button and you'll see a down arrow. Click that. You'll see a menu expand down beneath that will have several options in it. Locate the Open Function Library button. Once you find it, click it. You'll then be presented with the Open Function Library window. Now this window will look familiar as it is the exact same window that we found when we used the menu bar in the previous example. From this point on, you can just use the same steps that we discussed when I showed you the menu bar example. The next 2 examples that I'll be showing you by using the Solution Explorer view and the Toolbox view you'll only be able to use if you have already associated at least one function library to your test. For more information on how to associate function libraries to your test, feel free to watch one of my other videos where I go into more information on those. The next way I'll show you on how to open a function library is by using the Solution Explorer view. Now, if you do not already have the Solution Explorer view out and visible, look near the top left corner of your window and locate the menu bar. Once you've found it, locate the View button on the menu bar, then click that button. When the menu expands down beneath it, locate the Solution Explorer button. Once you've found it, click it. Now you'll likely see the Solution Explorer view that would have been expanded on the left-hand side of your window. You might need to click down through a few of the plus signs to be able to expand out the tree until you see the entry for Function Libraries. Now underneath the Function Libraries folder, it shows all of the function libraries that have previously been associated with this test. As you can see, I have one function library that I've previously associated, and it's called Library 1. To open this function library, all I need to do is right-click on the function library name, locate the button then on the menu that will pop out for Open Function Library. Once you find it, click it. As you can see, QTP has now opened up our Library 1 function library. I'll now click to close this tab so that I can show you another example. The next way I'll show you on how to open a function library is by using the Toolbox view. If you do not already have the Toolbox view out and visible, look again to the menu bar near the top left corner of the window and locate the View button. Once you've found it, click it. Then in the menu that expands down beneath, locate the Toolbox button. Once you find it, click it. The Toolbox view will likely expand out along the left-hand side of your window. Now, there'll be a few different sections on the window, but in this example, we're most interested in the Library Functions section. Now, as you can see on mine, there's one function that is listed and its current date time. Now, what the Library Functions section is for is it is showing all of the functions that are in all of the function libraries that have been associated to the test. So since I only have one function in my function library, we're only showing this one function. If I wanted to open the function library that this one specific function is contained within, all I need to do is right-click on the function. Then in the menu that expands out to the right, locate the Open Resource button. Once you've found it, click it. You can see that my Library 1 function has now been opened. This now concludes the video where I've answered the following question. What are the different ways to open a function library? And in that, I showed you 4 different ways. The first was by using the menu bar. The second, by using the button bar. The third, by using the Solution Explorer view. And fourth, by using the Toolbox view. As a reminder, to stay up to date with my latest videos, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button. Thank you, and I hope that you have a great day.